think they make a good couple overall.
They do.
You know, they have the same body type, the same height.
Yeah.
They complement each other.
Yeah.
Chris's ears are getting bigger.
Their gauges, his gauges are growing.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
That
that's
means
what
they're-
Roberto's into. That's about Roberto's size anyways.
He's ripening into that. So back to scooter tech for a little bit. Sean, who has his ruckus here, decided to go all out. And here's his ruckus. And we were playing with it, and his output shaft on his crank stripped. So instead of dealing with another poopy GY6, he went all out and he got some goods. What'd you get?
It's a 280, or no, I'm sorry, 232 cc.
232. Tata Big Bore, the monster. This thing should be, what, 20, 25 horsepower or something like that?
It should do 85 with me on it. I'm 260 pounds.
85 with him on it. That would be insane. That's too fast for this. He's gonna need a full brake upgrade. Well, you got front brakes already, so we're gonna need more. We're gonna throw it on the dyno. I think it made like what, 9 horsepower with the stock GY6.
I thought it was 11 or 10.
Was it that much? 10. It was 10. Yeah, 10. So this should double the horsepower. If it doesn't double the horsepower, we did something wrong. We'll see what it does. In the meantime, let's open it up. Where do we get this from?
GY6 store.
GY6 store. Okay. GY6 Superstore.
Scooter store.
Scooter store. GY6 Scooter store. We'll see what this. This is a fresh Big Bore coming out of the box. Boom. Oh shit. Wow, look at that starter. This is nasty. 228. 228 it is. That's right. Remember, because they were saying the 232 was like too high compression for electric start.
Right.
Yeah. 228. But still, that looks good. So this is going to be another day of install, but I think it'll be worth it. So stay tuned for that. I want you guys to listen to these nerds talking about Dragon Ball.
Right? Hey, you guys can do something so that I can like actually test my shit here and actually fight all the strong people in the world. But we got to make sure that everyone's willing to actually fight at the fullest.
So you don't think the universes are actually
Nope.
erased? Do you
Nope.
think they're in some weird?
Yep.
No,
I think
because think
everyone's
about it.
come
Because okay, you remember at the end of the last episode when?
Now, I think the only people that know about it is a supreme priest, and
that would make sense because they keep smiling whenever the universe. And like, did you see when Bato started
I just think
crying?
that if Goku had Pikachu,
Dude, don't.
and if the
God,
Pikachu
dude,
evolved into
Alright.
a Dragon Ball, then you can make Dragon Ball X.
Listen, man, I like this stuff.
Oh my
Thank
God!
you.
I never knew that he was that gay.
Wait, can you Photoshop
Yes, I
on
am.
your videos? Yeah, look at my tattoo too. Photoshop it.
Oh, we have funny arm hairs too.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Nice.
Yeah.
Funny arm hairs.
Yeah, check.
Wow, look at you, Schnaz. What you got?
I got lots of things.
You have this cool jacket. Where'd you get that hat?
Oh, you like? Oh, these are the new hats I was telling you about.
Oh yeah.
Check this out. Look at this. Cause you know America. You like that? You see that? That's the dyno chart. That's how much power Jack makes. And then we got that flip up over there.
That's sick.
You don't see this anywhere.
It's high end.
I promise you guys, I'm gonna put this up on the website probably right now. This thing will sell out. This is a custom hat and it will be gone in less than a week. Like easily less than a week. So you guys better order your hat now because it'll be gone. And the minute it's gone, I'll make some, maybe I'll make a different color one for next month, but
You guys, you gotta
get them while it's hot.
You gotta get these hats because I'm gonna use this money to make Shaw's bike fast,
Oh yes.
so he can keep up with me.
If not, my bike will forever sound high tech. See?
Listen how quiet.
It's good.
I mean, it sounds good. It just needs a little more, you know?
Just a little bit.
Just needs a little more edge.
I think we get there.
So we're gonna throw a KX 125 on a dyno in a little bit. Guy's coming over, got a power commander. So that'll be interesting to see what that does stock on the dyno versus with a tune. I'd like to see, you know, I don't know, 9, 10 horsepower. That'd be great, right? I think gains. We got the Z125 here, and we're gonna do a little bit of tuning on it. Power Commander 5, of course. Baseline run was about 8 horsepower, so this already has an exhaust. It's been on auto tune for a bit, so it's got a map in it. Basically, it's working. It has a map with about 4 degrees of ignition timing built into it, so it's already pumped up a little bit. So let's see if I can get anything else out of it. So here's the gist of it. You can see before we were right around 8.1, 8200 red line. Didn't want to go up past that. That was about the end of it. And now we are revving way past that. So here's 8100 RPM before. And now we're revving all the way up here, 9700. And big thing about this is top speed. You can see 55 miles per hour was before, and now we're showing about 65. So that should be sizable. And if you have your Z125, give us a call, let me know. We'll get you set up. Look at this happy dude.
Signing the papers.
What do you think?
I fucking love it.
There you go. David is the new proud owner of a Nissan Skyline.
All right.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You're gonna drive it back up, huh?
19, 20 hours.
Yep. Brought your friends with you?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna roll with them, obviously?
Keep them awake on the radio does
Yeah.
not work. It's gonna be great.
It's a long trip.
Entertained.
So for the record, of course the guys from Connecticut come down and they bring the most frigid, freezing air that Florida could possibly handle. It's like 48 degrees outside. What do you guys think? It's warm?
It was snow this morning.
I'm still cold when we left. It's cold now.
It's better than snow, I guess, but
Got it for work.
Keep the guys in t-shirt and shorts, yeah.
yeah, well, you know, got a little extra to keep you warm, you know?
Fuck you, dude.
Ow. Box. Of course, this is gonna be my quick shifter, pretty sure. So, basically, there's your gear shifter rod, because it has to be a different length. Because what we're adding is essentially a strain gauge. So, this sensor will register whenever I'm attempting to make a shift and send that information to the computer to interrupt ignition and fueling in order to allow the transmission to unload and accomplish the shift. So I can stay pinned wide open throttle, and as soon as my foot puts a little bit of pressure on the lever to shift, it tells the computer, shut off the spark, shut off the fuel, and that unloading for that split second allows the gear to switch up to the next gear, goes seamlessly into the next gear, and away I go. So I'm gonna get that wired up and put on, shouldn't take too long, and then we'll do a little test drive. So here you can see we've got the power commander mounted, and the switch wirings comes down through here, routed through the fairings, comes out along the frame here, inside, and around here, down to our pressure switch here. So that's all mounted. The length of the arm exactly the same as it was factory now, so it should be identical feeling. Everything's there. So let's take it for a little spin. All right. So that's it. That's the quick shifter install. Everything worked out perfect. If you've got a bike or anything where you're just banging through gears like this, that is a great setup. It really does make it makes the experience a lot more enjoyable as a rider for me, just because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it's like a rally car type thing. It's like pow, 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 just running through the gears. Don't have to get off the throttle. It feels very natural. It doesn't feel like it's hurting anything. I mean, it's great. So highly recommended. This bike is exactly where I want it to be. I'm just gonna ride around now, enjoy it some. But I have some brake pads coming for it, some EBC double H's. They should be a little bit more aggressive than the factory stuff. And then I have, what else? I got a pin lock visor for my helmet so that I don't get any fogging in this frigid Florida winter weather. And I guess you'll just have to see what else.
You're so far away from me. Check it out.
One of these. Front finger. That's it.